Hello guys. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm in the middle of race C. Got up a little while ago to do more of the new update. My PC just started some sort of update, and it makes it so I can't see the chat at the moment. I started this race at the back without a time, and then was getting my stream started as it began, so I lost some time, maybe like 4 or 5 seconds. So I'll use this more of like a warm-up race to get ready for the day. I have like 3 hours or so before I need to pack up and get ready to go to work, get changed. I have coaching to do in the afternoon today, but no teaching because it's a holiday and public schools are closed for today. Gave me some time to rest this morning. My PC says cleaning up, 100% complete, don't turn off computer. If we're 100% complete, you would think it would move on eventually, but it's still doing 100%. I think this PC was bought in like 2015, 2016, maybe a little after that, and it just constantly does updates. I think it's fake. They're fake updates, fake cleaning processes that it just does to humor itself. Nothing changes. There's no notes on these updates. Again, I cannot see the chat, but I'm sure there's somebody here, so welcome. this might not be the best place to experiment, but I will find out. I'm in a position on track where it's okay to experiment. Still 100% complete. Don't turn off your computer. I almost turned it off a little while ago. I usually don't pay a message like that any mind on this computer specifically. I will fix my chat after the race. Try to move my cursor a little bit to wake up the PC. Sometimes that helps. Move the cursor a little. Remind it that it has a job to do. Need more tissues here. No, don't do it. Don't disqualify me. I don't know if this is gonna work out with 2 to the rear. Let's see how undrivable this is if I put it on -2. I like that a lot, I'd say. In that corner, it's the safest I've felt there. Not so great there, maybe. I'm doing the rest of the race on 0. Then I'm going to ask them before I cross the line and see what these guys like for brake balance. Really sent it. And 0 did not slow down the car. I've been using mostly -1, which feels good, but I would like to know what other people are using, especially in this lobby. Can't hurt to ask. I really can't hit start because it will disqualify me and get mad at me. Turismo didn't pit. I should turn off my computer and turn it back on, even though it says don't turn it off. It's been cleaning up for like now that I moved the cursor, it's like starting to do something. The message has disappeared as soon as I touched it. Like I said, you gotta wake it up and remind it it's a computer and it has work to do. It looks like my thing will log in any second. This is IU0. He did quite well too, so. 0, -1 are the only two I would have considered before this race. Oh, really? No game audio? Thank you for letting me know. That helps a lot. Someone texted me. We have audio now. Surprised I didn't notice from the lack of like volume in my headset. Thank you to Sam who sent the text. He just sent it now. Yeah, I had the chat and everything up as normal, and my computer started some sort of update that is now completed, but it's taking its time. So I will have the chat up hopefully in like another couple minutes, as my older computer takes its sweet time, which is not a problem. Not the biggest problem. I'm going to set a lap here because starting at the back, while fun, in this lobby it'll be really difficult. So just set one. Still nothing on screen yet, it's black screen after typing in my login. There it goes. See the light from my display. Sorry for the no sound. Thank you, Sam, again for saying something in some way here. I'm gonna give this thing like another 30 seconds, a minute to like get its startup going before I touch the computer. I now have a screen where I could almost click an icon. They're not loaded at the bottom fully yet. It's almost ready for me to look at the chat. Sorry, I could use my phone too, but I will look in a second when I get it up. I still need to get this lap in. Again. For qualifying, I have been using 0. Mostly. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Let's try opening something. Not yet, it's still clearly thinking. Let's look at my chat here. Thank you for the 15 likes here. Let's see. Was I getting yelled at the whole time? No, nobody was yelling. Sound is off, really. Adding my own sounds. Thank you for texting me, Sam. What's up, Indian Stig, Sheen, Boomerang, Depeche. Indian Stig, hello, sir. How are you today? SS Golf. Digit uses -1 according to Golf. That's good to know. Enrique, how are new physics? I think you know, they made an update where it said a lot in the update details that it's specifically for my wheel. If you go in the description, I have a Fanatec Podium DD1, and in the details that I was reading last night, it said it changed things specifically for my wheel, so it's definitely feeling different for me, even more than other people. But not so much GR3. I think GR3, like, the feedback is just like a little softer maybe somehow. Not as rigid, hard to describe. I'm not the guy who describes these sorts of things perfectly either. But it does feel different, especially in like race A. I use the F40, and that probably is one of the cars they have adjusted the automatic degrees of rotation changes when you set my wheel's sensitivity to auto. That's probably the type of car where like now things have been adjusted to make it better somehow. But they would have done that for everything. Instead, they optimized the wheel for automatic degrees of rotation sensitivity, where it'll just change for every car. That's what that means. Instead of me setting it to 1080 or something, or 900, or like Super GT, like 500 degrees, I think he has like extremely small amount of rotation, from what I've heard. Just rumors, maybe. I'm being blinded by the tab opening. It literally is messing me up. It's very bright. My TV, all white screen. Now instead of a black screen, I have a white screen. No way that's inbounds, unfortunately. I ruined it. Oh, wow. Alright, well, I barely kept it in somehow. I'll take what I got. Slight improvement. It's still going to be at the back of the grid, unfortunately, I think. But it's something. Maybe not last. Second to last. Have any more time. Oh, I missed those cones. I was looking for cones. Knew there were some. There's these things just out here. Never even noticed those. Cones there. Some cones here. I've hit these before by accident. The thing is still white screen. I doubt it'll be ready before the race, just about. Come on, you got it. You got this, PC. I believe in you. I'm going to encourage my PC instead of getting mad and striking it as some would. Encourage you. This tab may need to be closed. Probably tried to open like 1,000 of them somehow, and they got it stuck. I shouldn't have hit that again. Probably fully froze. Let's check the chat on my phone again before the race starts. What's up, Steve Ransom? Really? I'm sorry to hear that, Steve. No power since last Friday? What's up, Ralph? What's up, DJ? Yeah, no school today, Ralph. No teaching today. It opened up some, like... These are annoying, like VPN malware tabs just about is what these are, I would call these. When I go in the pit, maybe I can get it up. It opened like 3 of them. Some VPN that I didn't install. I don't have to go in. It's fast people ahead and I want the draft. Definitely need it. Very nice, the Corvette, but I don't really have the confidence to know that I'll get a 44 lap the next lap. I got some last night that were like 44.5. That's what I need to do every single lap just about in here. Nothing less. Could hit start again here, but I think he's gonna lift on the banking. If I do. Oh my gosh, 0 almost cost me. I'm gonna go -1. That's why I was like a -1. This is so I can get the chat up right away. I don't want to delay anymore with that, and I think I can get it with one click. Hopefully. Yes. Open up. I missed it by miles. I think the chat is working as well. I will be able to see all future messages. The computer has finally completed its job, like literally like more than a half an hour later. "40 minutes to do its process and like start working again." Should just turn it off. I have to go back to -1. Would be better than that.
Suddy Empire. Said respect, respect, respect.
Hello, Suddy.
Racing.
Hello.
Said hey Grove.
Bom dia.
Mr. _
Hello, Mr. T.
T48 Renzo. Said yes, Suddy Empire, medium dark skin tone person with folded hands.
Hello, Mr. T.
Mr. _ T48 Renzo. Said hey, medium dark skin tone waving hand sign Grove. I did say hello, already medium dark skin tone person with folded hands, medium dark skin tone emoji modifier. Suddy Empire. Said Renzo waving hand sign.
So losing time here.
Race_DM, Depeche, Canadian. Said decent optimum though.
I mean, sort of. Sort of messed it up, trying more double shifts. I only need one at turn 1, really.
Ujval Data.
Hello, Ujval.
Said hello, Michael, and chat waving hand sign, clinking beer mugs.
Try harder on this next one to get a clean lap. And then qualifying some more after this. Hopefully we can get down to 43 in time trial. Would be nice.
Mr_T48 Renzo. Said Ujwai medium dark skin tone waving hand sign. Ujval Data. Said at Mr_T48 Renzo waving hand sign clinking beer mugs.
I see that. Lewis is not top 3. I don't know where he started from. But pitting early seems like a bad idea when the lobby drives at this level. So the draft will make a big difference as long as people don't battle like non-stop. I thought he pitted early. Clearly I was wrong on that. Might be thinking of the race before. Probably one of the slower ones I've done for the week, unfortunately, but regardless, continue working with it until I get a race with mostly 44s. Still struggling to load things here, my computer. I want it to open the other tab I normally have open.
Racer_DM, Depeche, Canadian. Said, do you have a feel for where you're losing time? Said, better luck next time, medium dark skin
The
tone
bus
this
stop,
time.
I would say. Thing is almost done. Loading up. As soon as I look away from it, it worked before, so just ignore it again. Pause this now. Right now my chat is all the way it normally is. Set up correctly. See everything. My wheel froze.
Sparrow's Nest said, "Hey Grove, have a great stream, mate, thumbs up sign."
It didn't like what I did there, did it? It just like decides when to freeze. As far as I think it's the game software that causes it, but that like hard aggression, twisting the wheel through the corner is like what made it upset. It's pretty clear. Maybe I can still finish this lap. I'm gonna aim my wheel a little to the left and try to save this and shift instantly. 3, 2, 1. 1. Shift. Well, that might have been a 43. I was like, you know, on a good one, and not being able to shift cost all the time. It's okay though. I'd rather it happens now than during the race, for sure. Excuse me. Guys, please leave a like on my stream. Welcome, Sparrow, and thank you. How are you today, Sparrow? We have 40 likes already. What's up, Jag? I'm doing a poll real quick.
JAG78 said USA, USA, USA.
14 seconds.
JAG78 said, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. I have work at 4, so we have about 2 more hours that I can hang out. About 2.5, 2.25. My lap time got me off the bottom, which is nice to see. I will try to get a time like this. At least a 0.5 was what I want.
JAG78
Yeah, bit for weeks.
said you've been sick.
Mm-hmm.
Wildly Madness GT said, Ola boys.
Hello, Adadley.
Wildly Madness GT said, vacation mode.
I mean, I could take off tomorrow too if I wanted to, but I have work in the afternoon today and tomorrow. I'm gonna, you know, today I don't have work in the morning, which is great because it's a holiday. So I think tomorrow I'll go in for sure and then work in the afternoon until 5. It's part of the plan. I'm not gonna magically get better staying home.
JAG78 said, wildly thumbs up sign.
Still just like super congested and everything.
JAG78 said, sounds like you. Read some cough drops.
Nothing I could really do there.
JAG78 said, need. Mr_T48 Renzo said, hey, medium dark skin tone waving hand sign at Waterley.
Car ahead of me right here made a mistake, so I couldn't really go anywhere.
Mr_T48 Renzo said, JAG78 medium dark skin tone waving hand sign. JAG78 said, Mr. T
Moscafy really, like, gotta be more careful there. A little bit. It's tough here. It's very tough.
JAG78 said it's about to get crazy.
Just getting held up a lot by the Genesis. That was a brilliant move from Brando.
Lead Pencil said I'm out for now, my good people. Awesome
Hello,
to
Lead.
see you all. Later, Grove, my bud.
Hopefully not a penalty. Hopefully not. Those laps were just slower and slower, it seemed like. It was not helping us staying with them at that point. The draft is great, but not when you're with that particular group, it seems. I know I could do at least 45s on my own. We just did a 46 there.
JAG78 said you pick your car for Mana yet.
No, I have not. What do you think I should pick? What do you suggest? Car ahead messed it up a little bit.
JAG78. Said I have no clue LMAO, that's for you to decide.
You have no suggestions? Okay. Any suggestions in the chat? What cars do you think I'm good at? I lost time in the bus stop for sure. I didn't think that was such a bad one, but Turismo gained a couple tenths. At least. Just gonna bump. He's doing okay. I think we were just a little too far behind to get a move done. We were very close to the back of him there. It was kind of scary. But we got through it. I could bump again or go around. He's not terrible. I could see myself bumping him again. Or just go for it. It's as big as a run as you'll probably get right here. Not quite enough to clear.
Good evening. Long time no see. Any podiums today?
What's up, Arnie? We've only done 2 races before this one. So no podiums yet, but welcome, Arnie. Welcome. Good to see you. He has the draft helping him. Really, like, not helping us now, these bumps, but wasn't a whole lot I could have done. I really try to just hold it, essentially. There's room behind us, so didn't want to lift and slow down at that moment. What I could do, even though I don't really want to quit a race, is quit this race and give myself the extra 5 minutes of time trial time. I don't think that's the worst idea ever. They give you a full 10 minutes to warm up and get a lap in, but I'd be happier with even more, with like an extra 3-4 minutes. This race was better, but still not that amazing. And I want the extra 5 minutes or so to do time trial. I would really like to start a little higher, get a podium for Arnie if it's at all possible. I'd probably want to start near that position if I'm going to go for that. I don't mind sacrificing my 13th place. I have to decide -1 or 0. What do I want more in time trial? I might start -1. Hard to decide.
Rama's 1M Gary said hello all.
Hello, Gary. I ended up having a short shift there.
Rama's 1M Gary said, have you tried weak ABS yet?
I have not. Is that something people are doing?
Ramos 1M Gary said yeah, some people are preferring weak ABS. Ramos 1M Gary said especially for time trail.
That's good to know. I can actually see how that would help by the way things have been going. But I'm so close to getting my 43, I'm not going to change it like this moment. Let's try to do this bus stop well. Should shift up earlier.
Fox said sim racing. Said you groove. How are you doing?
Hello,
How's
Fox.
the new patch?
New patch is, it's good for my wheel. Some people are really disappointed with it, which is expected. Nobody's ever happy with anything PD does. People like to complain. But, I mean, for me, I never do that, for one. And this wheel is, like, the main focus of one of their patch notes, where they're like, the Fanatec Podium is now optimized for automatic steering rotation sensitivity, which is like a question I've had a lot from people who use my wheel about the sensitivity for steering rotation. So they've made like optimizations for my wheel on this update specifically. And they gave settings for people who want to use low torque mode. They gave exact wheel settings, which I was really surprised by. I took a screenshot of them.
Fox said sim racing. Said he.
They gave exact wheel settings. I was blown away by that. I was like, whoa. They put some effort in with someone at Fanatec. So I'm yet to unlock any performance gains from that, but that's pretty cool that they tried.
Said hey Grove. Hello,
it's nice to know my expensive wheel that I purchased years ago is still being supported by the game that I play. I purchased this over 4 years ago. Almost 5 years. In January, it'll be 5 years. New physics, I can't tell that anything changed, honestly. I think a little bit of it is placebo. It said for certain cars, and I don't know. Rereading that patch note area, it says for certain cars. I don't know if this is one of the cars. I'm gonna try 0 for the next run. And I won't try weak ABS yet, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about weak ABS now that Gary has put it into my mind. Rossby L, welcome back, sir. Hello, Rossby. Like right there, there's no question. I think weak ABS could be better in that corner. The way this feels right now in time trial, I could see that. I might finally have a better time. I don't really know.
LC Broker VR. Said Sewer Grove watching at work. LC Broker VR. Said how's the update feel?
I was just saying, LC, they made updates, you know, patch notes specifically for my wheel. So I'm still kind of like learning exactly what they did, but overall I'm happy with any support we get for this game. I'm always happy.
And Gary. Said shaved 1/2 a tenth there.
Yeah, but then we lost it on the exit. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Let's give it a shot. We have 2 minutes to experiment now that I don't have enough time to get like a lap in really. Let's experiment with weak ABS. Excuse me. I'm understeering a little bit, and it's unstable. This is the corner where I'll be able to tell if I like it or not, these next two. I don't know. Inconclusive. I won't be able to change that in the middle of the race. So Gary, you want me to try it? It's up to you, Gary. If you are confident in the weak ABS and the people that told you it's a good idea. You're not confident? Yes, you could always tell me, just go for it. I don't mind it. I'm not doing great. These races that I've done have not been the best. I would love to find something that could make it better. If you think this is it.
Rama's 1 and Gary said keep what you used to.
Fair enough. I will go back in time trial later and switch it back to weak maybe if I want to experiment more.
Neil Sandu said less brake input with weak abs.
That's what I have, the weak abs. Welcome, Neil. LC, what are you doing at work? What's work today? How's work going? You know, the physics update we had with 1.49 was so noticeable and striking. I really don't feel a physics update just yet. I'm not like noticing it like I was that time. So it's very subtle if it's not placebo. It says with some cars in the patch notes. I might want to go reread all that. Rereading everything is not a bad idea.
Rama's 1 and Gary said heavy fuel load in race does make weak ABS, not a significant difference.
Yeah. Weak abs.
Brown Finger said Brown is in town.
What's up, Brown? Unfortunate slide. I came in just really fast, I think is the problem there. Right behind him doing some early braking, and then ended up not braking enough when it counted. That bump was very nice of him.
LC Broker VR said works good in a transporter and hospital.
Really, that's cool. That's a cool job. Not your average desk job, it sounds like. First gear there is a problem, don't do it. Everywhere else is not so bad. I keep thinking when I see this guy's name, I think of Pokemon. Pokerator 3, aka Pokemon. That's my best lap I've ever done. I just recognized that. Me like apologizing for the sketchy run through the corner there of this Corvette. It might have been time to pit on that lap. It might have been. We will see.
3 in the morning. Said hello, bro, and chat.
What's up, 3 a.m.? It's 1:30 p.m. How are you? For me, it's 1:30. Maybe you're on a totally different time zone and I just don't know that yet.
In the morning. Said I'm an hour behind, grinning face with smiling eyes. Vox 55. Said hey Grove and chat.
Hello.
Like deployed.
We're going a lot faster this race. Nicholas coming behind us. He's back there. I'm about to go for less traffic. I'm not liking the idea of another lap with these cars directly ahead of me like that. I just wasn't feeling it. Excuse me. I think we'll be close to whoever has already pitted and therefore in good shape. I would have liked to stay out longer, but the traffic was pretty clear that was going to be the one where I had to brake and slow down. And I might just fall into the draft right now with someone who's very fast, so... Somebody's doing donuts on the straight near the pit entrance. Here's a car. It's for Levicious. He went in very early. Showed good pace to be where he's at here. He just barely got his draft. Just barely on the exit. Have to do a good braking here.
Tank.
Should not be using first gear ever there.
Has there been any meta changes? What's up, Grove and chat? Wrench wench. Said smiling face with sunglasses. Smiling face with sunglasses. Smiling face with sunglasses. Hello, hello.
Hello, Wrench.
G-Note. Said, hand pink waving at Wrench wench. Wrench wench. Said hi again, Mr. Note. G-Note. Said, hand pink waving at John_Tank at Vox 55.
Going for the big slide right there. I had to. If I want to keep up with him, I can't. Can't make a mistake. Gotta send it. It's one of the fastest people I know right now. Got a good run. That's all I need.
Vox 55. Said G-Note.
That's all I need. He's very fast.
You're having a great
One of the
birthday.
fastest, if not the fastest, young player on this game. Young Player of the Year award goes to your boy Nicholas. Bentley in second place. Car between us now. Just gonna help me with the draft some more, I hope.
G-Note. Said thanks. So far so good. Tonight should be epic when I go out. Mako 7 games. Said ciao Grove.
Ciao, Miracle. I've done only 44s this race. Trying really hard.
Wrench wench. Said is that a flag of Mantua Mako? Mateus Brollo. Said good afternoon, my brother.
Hello,
I finally
Mateus.
bought the PS5
Bom dia.
and the steering
Big
wheel
hug,
5
big
days
hug, bro.
ago.
Bom dia.
I hope to race with you
Thank
one
you for
day.
stopping by.
Big hug from Brazil.
Accident. Did not mean to bump him. I'll try and say sorry on this mini straight here. Never go first. No first gear. Costs a couple tenths when I do it usually. That time wasn't so bad, but I gotta avoid it. It's not gonna help.
French wench. Said, what's your drink of choice tonight? Note.
Oh no! I got off the racing line a little bit. That was for sure my best race of the week. So I'll still be happy about how we were performing. But I got off the racing line a little bit there. Where's my optimal time? 44.1 optimal. How did I not get a penalty? My apologies for crashing. Really gave everything I had this race to try and do a good one. And this is the first race that I've done where I had all 44s.
G-note.
It's the first one.
Said syrup apple, cranberry, and orange juice.
Considering the traffic and everything we had to deal with, I'm glad we were able to accomplish that.
Said that sounds dangerously delish.
We'll see where Jim Brea finishes, and that'll give us an indication of where I would have been. Probably top 5, I would imagine.
G-note. Said most definitely.
That'll be a penalty, but I'm not that concerned now. I ruined the race before with that other moment. The leader made a mistake there, it looks like, or went easy. He's battling, maybe, with Lewis. They're together. That one too. I had a great technique for the bus stop all race, so I'm not worried about those 2 penalties at all. This race went really well up until that crash. Could not have asked for more. I've been getting down to 3rd early in the entry and then going up to 4th before the right-hand apex. That time I went up a little later to just go straight on the power. I think I like just going to 4th a little earlier.
3 in the morning.
Feels nice.
Said GG, good race overall.
It was going well for a while.
Mateus Brolo. Said nice.
When I crashed, I made a bus stop mistake, so something to think about. I need to avoid those no matter what. Think about how I messed it up and make sure I get like a more solid position on the way in every time. I can't let races go like that. This is my own doing. Jim finished in 6th place, so we likely would have been in 5th or 6th, along with Jim and Ryochi, somewhere in there. We were in good position. I see my poll has lots of votes. We have lots of likes. Thank you for the 62 likes. Let's see the poll. Ooh, wow. I didn't realize it was this close. It's almost 50-50. The poll is split down the middle. You guys want a manual lobby before I go to work? Is that a fact? We could do one more and then a manual lobby if you want. I almost have time for that. I have to be at work at 4. And that's in 2 hours. I probably need to leave my house like 45 minutes early. So I have an hour and a half almost.
Wench.
Like 85 minutes.
Said honestly don't mind, just chilling.
If you guys all would join the lobby, I'd be more inclined to make it. If I knew that as a fact. I really want to set a quicker lap time here. I know I can do it now, especially after all that good running we did. But I need to use the bathroom, and I don't want to sacrifice going to the bathroom and try to set laps when I feel like that urge to go. I'm going to take a couple-minute break here. First break of my 2-hour stream that I have taken. I need to use the restroom for sure. And I don't want to try to rush setting a time, squeeze that in 10 seconds. Give me like a good 3, 4, 5 minutes here. Bio break. I won't leave you for long. I will be right back. So much coughing. It's terrible. I will get the camera on in 1 second.
The wooden one. Said is Grove on the porcelain throne. Michael Grove. Said yes. Michael Grove. Said H.I. Wooden. Michael Grove. Said
I am back
love.
from the porcelain throne.
Rob WR 73. Said rolling on the floor laughing, 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 he responds. The wooden one. Said Michael Grove. Said underscore penalty. Wrench wench. Said it's been a while. Maybe the peanut butter one's face with open mouth and cold sweat. Wrench wench. Said also hi Rob. Michael Grove. Said so morning. Michael Grove. Said underscore OOF underscore OOF underscore OOF. Michael Grove. Said underscore dubs 4 days. Wrench wench. Said did you get it checked out? Don't be pulling a super
I did,
GT.
to answer that question, yes.
Michael Grove. Said Dr. Wench. Wrench wench. Said more like concerned mom, but yeah. Boomerang Yoshi 69. Said Grove Street Racing. I was in the middle of the race, far hardest part, 1 hour event, if someone just pushed me off track, AI cheating. Rob WR 73. Said GL. Wrench wench.
I should have stayed out. Now I
Said
wish I
only
stayed out for
AI
sure.
Are infuriating in GT7. Wrench wench. Said welcome back boss. Boomerang Yoshi 69. Said yeah I need a lot of practice. Boomerang Yoshi 69. Said Halloween is coming up.
This is a last place car that crashed ahead of us. He's not pitted that car. We pitted lap 1 and he came out of nowhere, so that car has crashed and is now ahead. We don't know his skill level. Maybe he's really fast. I did it differently, and I for sure got a penalty. There's no way. It's way off to the left. Yeah. No tissues. I need more tissues after this. For sure. I have one, but that's not looking good, that one.
SMYD. Said how's Super City? Are you the mayor?
No, I am like a plebeian, lower class member of society in Super City. I hope you're feeling good, bro. I hope you're not feeling stressed. I think you should take a little mini vacation beyond like the rest of October, even if you need it, just to relax, for real.
Ramos 1 and Gary.
And then we
Said
grind hard
multiple musical
going into
notes.
holiday season. Make some objectives.
SMYD. Said I am enormously overwhelmed.
I know.
B Surfer. Said skipping school. SMYD. Said, but if it was easy it wouldn't be fun.
That's correct. bus stop, bus stop. It's not so bad. That penalty I got messed me up pretty badly. But we're still in the same position. The draft minimized the damage the penalty did, I would say. You got a tiny bit loose in that corner, Maverick.
Free Revan. Said what's up?
What's up, Free? Someone just crashed a bus stop. I was nowhere near it, really. So far from getting that crack.
Odd arm.
Wasted my gains I got here.
Recipe for cough remedy. Juice of a lemon. 2 large spoons of honey. Half a liter of boiling water. Drink it whenever, hot or cold.
I remain a member of this same group of cars, been with them with the whole race. messed that one up again, unfortunately.
Navy Tiger said, hey everybody, did the physics change again? Or the FFB?
Hello, Navy Tiger. People say there's a physics change, but in the patch notes, I believe it says on certain cars, and it's not very noticeable as far as the physics. But what is noticeable is my wheel like feels different with certain cars, and the steering radius. Like I tried the F40, that one for certain was a little different than it used to be. And I think it was more steering radius that made it feel different than anything. They adjusted things specifically for my Fanatec wheel. Well, that was really close.
Navy Tiger said, I gotcha, thank you. Like dropped.
Oh my gosh, I'm surprised that happened again. It's the second time I've crashed at that spot. In a row, actually, too. Last race I crashed around the same time in the race. That one I can blame on the traffic a little bit and the dirty air. I was fully committed to the throttle. Did not expect the wheels to spin up on me.
Wrench Wench said, Brew, my new seat just arrived.
Very nice. I know you've been waiting for that one. That was quicker than the leader that launch, but is it a penalty? That was just a really good bus stop. That's all that was.
Wrench Wench said the nice GT Omegas were all sold out, so it's only an NRG. Long as it's better than this next level, I'll be happy. Wrench Wench. Said sorry about this race. I should have been here to cheer YA on.
It's okay. It's part of racing that you could have an accident. It does not bother me. The race itself, you know what I mean? It just makes me sad that there would be like twice as many people here if I don't crash, so that's like a big reason not to crash. People will just abandon the stream, abandon ship. And that does kind of bum you out. But even that I can't control, and I would do the same thing deep down. Sometimes I'm watching a stream and things aren't going well and I have other things to do. All I can do is try my best to bring the best racing that I have within me. And usually when I'm not sick, when I'm not super tired, it's easy to do.
Said really? Is that actually the case?
I mean, if you pay attention, that's exactly how it works. At least at my stream. I think even for like the biggest streamers, like if they're driving better, the chat will be more happy to stick around and stay engaged. If they're crashing, people dip. That's just how it goes. It's part of the work that I do here. As a viewer myself, I can make that, you know, connection pretty easily. I watch streams, I watch content myself.
Wench. Said I wouldn't leave just because you spin. We all spin, even the best of the best.
I mean, people come back. They'll come back the next race or whenever, the next day. It doesn't really matter. There's just a reason not to crash, is what I'm saying. I will try to set a better qualifying time, because again, part of the reason I crashed was the group I was kind of like stuck in between. My laps were really good the race before. I probably can only do one more. I'll save the menu lobby for later tonight, because it did not win the vote, even though it did pretty well. I'm surprised how well it did. I'm going to end the vote now. That's sad. Pretty much had it in the bag right there. Need to be a little more gentle on throttle. I really had a good run out of that one. I knew I'd get the penalty. But that was a solid run. Or I could have just went a little easier and still had that really big exit. My entry was better. There's still like a whole bunch of time in here to pick up, so it's going to be in all locations, just a little bit more pushing harder on the brakes. On the exits. You know, getting better launches because I push harder on the brakes. Yeah, but I'm also, you know, a little bit off of even faster people, so just look at what I do. I just don't give up. Number one thing. Asking someone to help you out and show you the way, or watching replays is like the next best thing. I think after like just not giving up, you put those things together and you end up succeeding. And there's more you can do. Like you'll just learn how to analyze yourself and everything better and better over time. The more miles you put down, it's just that simple. And if you need help analyzing yourself from someone else, like you know who can help you. I'm right here. Anyone in my chat or my Discord. When we make a lobby later tonight, join us, and then I can literally watch you drive and tell you what I'm looking at and what I think you should consider. He's very consistent, so he's a great person to watch. If I had that 0.5 that I want, it'd be a nice position, but it seems like the extra tenths also like still not there. Like I could see a 0.7, 0.6, not quite 0.5 yet, the way I'm doing things. I haven't watched a replay yet, so I definitely need to do that. Only watched a race replay. Never watched a time trial replay yet. Just more miles Wench. More miles and maybe even settings changes. Stuff that I can probably spot while watching you will help us figure out what could be changed. Hola Jorge. Hello Jorge Benitez. Thank you. This is probably my last race. I'm gonna go to work after this one. Go get lunch and go to work. I have work from 4 to 5:30, 5:15. Now that it's getting a little darker, a little earlier, I might go to the beach for an hour after and try some fishing. Got a rough start now. I think I should go back to -1. It seems like on 0, I just don't have enough stability. I feel like it saves tires. It's got benefits to running 0. It saves your front tires a tiny bit, I would imagine. I'm gonna just stick with it the whole race and try. Probably helps me get in the power there. Just gonna leave it. Shadow Realm. I was trying to work with him as much as I could and not do anything silly. He wasn't slowing me down too much, I don't think. Lap times are okay. He was doing alright. Should not be using first ever. Worked out okay that time, gotta be honest. First gear. Yeah, speaking of my bus stops. Speaking of my bus stops. Came in a little faster that time, maybe, and that was the cause of my problem. I have no draft, so I should really go in the pit. We need it. Slight shifting error, slight one. I may pit this lap since I let Muscovy ahead. I don't think the Genesis is the best car to lead because it's lower top speed. I can be patient for now for sure. We'll see where we come out. If we're in any draft, I hope we are in someone's draft to help us catch up to get around Muscovy. We're probably gonna come out with like a big pack. I'm looking at the pit exit now. There's 3 or 4 coming around now. Should have done the other line. That was a silly thing to do. It's too late to use the apron there. Outside still probably would have been tough, yes, but might have got it done. Would have been tough to be ahead of Moscovy there. He's done well on his lap where he was by himself. My tires are still dirty from going off, so I'll have to be careful. There's a chance I can catch back up to them. Yeah, that was a better one. What is Jimmy streaming? The update? Sounds like fun. I've done those. And I watched the stream the Outlaw was doing them about 2 years ago, so really enjoyed watching them, someone else do them. He just gives this game no love at all. There's a brand new update. You know, it'd be nice to see him do some dailies. Come join us, Jimmy. Maybe it's part of his commentary agreement. He can't play it. I can see how some people would tell you GT4 Missions is a better stream, more fun than this game. I would love to see him do some dailies, yeah. I would love to see it. Him, Super GT, and Misha in the dailies with Rory and all the gang in EMEA. NoCal is better to have around than Jimmy, apparently, according to NoCal. Yes, absolutely. I would agree with that assessment. And a lot of people also would agree that it's the better game of the two. I'm sure Jimmy is a busy guy, but I don't see him doing too many Gran Turismo streams like Steve does. Steve comes and brings it. Hope Steve is feeling better, doing all right. It's a late upshift. It's got to be earlier. Hello, Alan. You're sick of daily C? I'm not sick of it yet. Until I get a bunch of good races in a row, I'm gonna keep working. I had some good races today. Like the pace today, probably the best pace of all week. Like my first part of the race is all 44s. It's about staying in the draft on this track. You need the draft so much. And I've been trying to pit on lap 1 a lot. Doing some things incorrectly, so now it's starting to make sense where the time is. Hey OJ, how are you? Like I told Wrench, just don't quit is the main thing. And if you gotta ask someone for some advice, that's a good move always. Can't hurt to ask. Watch a replay. I have not watched a replay. You hear my alarms? What time is it? You know what that means. I'll give you guys one more minute. I have to go to work and be there in about an hour. My iPhone alarm is going. iPhone alarms. Who else uses this alarm tone? I'll be back from work at like 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern. If I really take my time on the way home, we'll see what time I get on later. 7 at the earliest. I'll see you later, Servando. Later, Wench. Alan, I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping in. It's good timing. Right before I gotta go. Do more of the new update later. Alright, enough of my alarm. Okay. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go let my dogs out, go get lunch, go to work. Later, guys. I love you all. See you soon.